Hey, good morning, y'all. Charlie Smoking Barbecue. We're up early on a Friday morning. We got a product review going on. We're cooking a brisket. We're gonna have a good time, and then we get to eat it. That's always a great thing. So you stay tuned. Let's get started. Hey, today we're doing a product review. I talked to Michael over at Heavenly Made Products, and he sent me over some of his rubs. He sent me the Texas Best Rib Rub, Texas Best Brisket Rub. It's incredible. And the Amazing Cajun. Well, today we're going to be doing a brisket. I've never used these rubs before, so today I'm going to try them out. Michael's a really good guy. I talked to him on the phone, and he told me his story about some of his rubs, and it's pretty cool. Now, the reason I contacted Michael, because T. Roy Cooks swears by his rub, and he just really loves it. So I was really interested to see that, and then I noticed that Smoky Ribs Barbecue also is using his rub. So these two guys using these rubs, these guys are really good at what they do. So I wanted to give it a shot, and Michael sent me out these, so let's see what happens here. All right, let's get trimming this brisket. All right, guys, first thing you want is a really sharp knife, okay? We're not going to trim this brisket too much. I usually trim it down to about 1/4 of an inch. There are some spots in here that we're going to trim. I got this from the butcher, and there are some spots here when they were cutting this that they got all the way down to the meat, but that's okay. That's no big deal. So on about 1/4 of an inch. Really not going to trim too much down here on the flat. So I got a little bit on the point, because this will render down as we cook. Yeah, we cut a little too far, which is no big deal. I'll flip it over. Now this kind right here, I want to get this off of here. Like I said, really sharp knife, man. Gotta be careful. Some of this really thick fat we want to get out of here. Because it's not really that, it's not going to really render down that far. Now those of you that live here in Lubbock, Texas, snipe I got down there at the Outdoor Chef. They got some really good products down there. And the team down there is really nice guys, and they're really helpful and knowledgeable. All right, I think that's about all I want to trim on this. All right, let's start seasoning this bad boy up. I'm going to use some good olive oil here. I'm just going to put this all over the brisket. That'll help all my rubs bind to it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to put on here today is this. That's incredible. We're going to layer it out. This is going to be our first base coat. Then we're going to follow up with the Texas Best Brisket Rub. Alright guys, today we're going to be using our little Tex, our Traeger little Tex. I'm going to get this turned on. Lift the lid, let it get started. But I want to show y'all something. This is a pellet grill. We use these little wood pellets. Today I have pecan with cherry in here. That cherry is going to give that brisket a really good color. So, just wanted to let you know what we were using today. We'll be back. Alright guys, when you put a brisket on, you want the point back to the hottest part of the grill. And on this smoker, it's over here. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to not worry about temperature at this point. But what we are looking for is that color. We want a nice mahogany color before we wrap. Alright, so we're going to close the lid. Let the smoker do its thing. We'll be back. Alright y'all, that brisket's about as dark as I want it to get. So we're going to get this pulled. I'll meet you inside. Alright y'all, we're going to wrap this now. We're using butcher paper today. I always used to wrap in foil until I found the butcher paper. You can take it, flip it over on itself. And we're going to do it again here. Like so. We're trying to keep it kind of tight so it stays all together. Okay. So right here is my flat, and I'm keeping the fat cap up. So right here is the thickest part of the flat. Actually, I'm going to put my probe right there. Okay, so right here is our thickest part of our flat. This is where our probe's going to go. I'm going to push it down, then I'm going to bring it back a little bit so we're about the center of the meat. Then we're going to put this back on the smoker, y'all. Okay, we got it on the smoker. We got our probe in the thickest part of the flat. We put on our other probe here to keep an eye where the temperature is going to be on the grill. Right now, our temperature on the internal, you can see that. Now you probably can't. That's 155. That's on the Igrill. All right, y'all. Just want to let you know, anything that I mention, any other YouTubers, anything that I'm using, I'm going to put in the description box along with the websites there or YouTube links. And please go check these guys out or check out these links because they're really good. And the product that I'm using is really good. I'm not getting paid to say anything about these products. I'm just letting you know what I use and what I like. We're going to find out about this product, how good it is at the end of this cook. I can't wait to taste it. All right, y'all. We'll be back. We reached our target temp at 198. Don't know if we're done yet. We're going to test it right now. What you do is just take a probe, like something like this, put it through, see if it goes in like butter, which it is. That brisket's done, guys. We're going to take it in and show what we're going to do with it next. Alright, so we got the brisket inside. We got it right here. We're going to put it over here in this cooler. Now this cooler, I've lined the bottom with some tin foil. I'm going to show you all what we're going to do here. Put it in here and show you how we have it lined in there. And we're going to let it sit in there for about an hour. Then we're going to bring it out. And we'll start cutting it up. So we're going to take this brisket very carefully and put it in here, right in that tin foil. Okay. The reason I put the tin foil in there, just in case any juices come out, we'll catch the juices in there. That way we can use them to dip the brisket through at the end. Right, we're going to close this up, leave it in there for an hour. All right, y'all, moment of truth. Oh man, that smells really good. This is why right here, I took the tin foil out of the cooler. Just so we can save the juices. Alright, y'all, I want you to look at this bark. Wow. It's a really nice bark on there. Alright. Separate that. Alright, so you guys can see me cutting this. I'm going to cut this way. Across the grain. Man. Look at that, y'all. That brisket just laying over without breaking over under its own weight. Pull it. Bam. Oh yeah. Nice little smoke ring right here. This thing looks amazing. Alright, let's get a taste test going. Time for a taste test, y'all. Wow. Man. Michael, you've outdone yourself. Wow, that is some really good rub. Y'all need to check out Michael's rub. Remember, that's Heaven Made Products. Wow, that's amazing. Man, that's good. Hey, y'all, I want to talk about these rubs. Wow. These two rubs together, it's incredible. And the best brisket rub, Michael, you have made an amazing rub. That brisket was unbelievably good. So, y'all, you can go to Michael's website. Now, I misnamed the product earlier. It's called Heaven Made Products. And boy, did it ever taste like a bit of heaven. So Heaven Made Products. You can go to heavenmadeproducts.com to order these seasonings. I suggest y'all go over there and get this. It's incredible. The best Texas brisket rub. Man, these things they're off the chain, y'all. These are really good. Haven't tried these two yet, but if they taste anything like these are really, really good. Alright guys, I want to thank you for watching Charlie's Smokin' Barbecue. This has been our product review of Heaven Made Products, the best Texas brisket rub, and that's incredible rub. So if you like what we're doing, please subscribe to the channel. Please leave comments. I'll go ahead and answer any comments that you have, any questions. And once again, I want to thank you for watching Charlie's Smokin' Barbecue. Y'all come back and see us now you're here.